Viewer discretion. This video is for review, demonstration, and commentary purposes only. Roblox permits modified clients in places with full edit permissions as per the May 2025 policy. Any other use is at the viewer's own risk. Full disclaimer can be found in the description. Yo guys, it's Mr. Exploit, and I know I'm a little late with this, but this is my official Banwave report video for the most recent Roblox Banwave targeting exploiters on Roblox. So this Banwave actually started on the 31st of May, it continued into the 1st of June, and some people were still reporting bans on the 2nd of June, although I've not actually seen any ban messages representing the 2nd of June. So I'm going to assume that this Banwave started on the 31st of May and ended on the 1st of June, despite people saying it continued all the way till the 2nd. Now you're probably thinking what executors or exploits were affected. On my May the 31st ban, one of my accounts got clapped, and the only executors that I were using on this account was Yubex, Medium, and Real. So it was one of those executors, but like I said, it doesn't really matter. Every time there's a ban wave, people are always arguing and screaming, it was this executor that got me banned, it was this shitsploit that got me banned. No bro, my shitsploit's okay, it was your shitsploit that got detected. But at the end of the day guys, we need to unite and we need to recognize the fact that being detected in 2026 post Hyperion on Roblox is a normality. No executor on the market right now will be able to last forever without getting caught by Hyperion at some point. In fact, every executor that exists on Windows right now has been detected at some point in the past. Most recently it was Potassium, Yubex, Medium, and a bunch of the shitsploits. They also got detected recently. Like I said guys, there's no point of trying to hide it anymore. There's no point of trying to believe the lies. I know there's a lot of YouTubers out there hustling and they will advertise every single executor as the best, most godlike anti-cheat bypassing executor, but it's just simply not true guys. Every executor will get clapped. I can't sit here and tell you that Vault's going to keep you safe just because it's got a Hyperion emulator and it has a built-in hardware ID spoofer. No, even Vault's been caught. So comment down below if you guys have been clapped by the most recent Banwave. Let me know what exploits you were using. So yeah, that's basically the current climate of the Roblox exploit community. If you are using an executor on Windows 10 or 11, you're pretty much guaranteed to get banned at some point in time. Now it is a little bit different when it comes to iOS, Android, and Mac, especially iOS and Mac. They are probably what's to be considered the safest platforms to execute on without being banned. I'm not saying that it's impossible. Mac executors have been detected, so have iOS, and so have Android. Roblox has been ramping up the protections on Android, and they continue to do that. So Roblox will keep taking steps on all platforms. That's Roblox's goal at the end of the day. They want to make sure every platform is secure, minus consoles, because consoles are already secure enough. For Windows, Mac, iOS, and Android, it doesn't matter what you're on right now, but if you're on Windows, then you are the biggest target, because that's where Roblox's main focus is when it comes to the anti-cheat level of things. They do focus hard on Windows executors. So what's the point of exploiting on Windows? What's the point of using executors on Windows if you are just going to get banned? Well, there's still many different uses. Some people like mass auto farming for profit. Some people like auto farming on alt accounts for fun or to trade really good items to their main legit accounts. Some people just do it for fun, just pure fun and to cure boredom, or some people do it to improve their coding skills. Some people do it to pen test their own games. There's a bunch of different reasons, but obviously you're not going to get banned if you're pen testing your own games. So I have written a guide on robloxscripts.com. The link will be in the description below. It's called How to Protect your Roblox accounts during Roblox Banwaves, because I'm not sure how many people watching this video right now have a quote-unquote main account for Roblox, but I'm pretty sure quite a lot of you do. Or if you have an account that you care about, that you would be kind of pissed off if it did get banned and it did end up getting terminated, well, there is actually some things you can do, especially since Roblox is moving towards Hyperion hardware ID banning and alt account detection, especially with the new changes they made to the banning API. It's kind of crucial right now to do these steps. So I've took the time to write a little article on my website. So chapter 1, how the Roblox Banwaves work. I've wrote a bunch of information here. I've got screenshots from Roblox anti-cheat staff themselves. So this is a very interesting read for anyone that wants to know a bit more information on how Roblox actually does these ban waves and decides who gets banned. Now chapter 2, I'm not going to be showing you guys how to do this in today's video because it's all written down here. You guys can literally just click the link in the description below. But chapter 2, how to protect yourself, I've got 3 different options that you guys can try. So option number 1, stop exploiting on your main account or accounts you care about. It's probably one of the most obvious options. If you are exploiting on a main account or an account that you really care about, then I would recommend using an external. An external like Severe, an external like Matrix Hub, an external like DX9, Matcha, Serotonin. There's plenty of options, and the main reason I recommend these right now is because pretty much all of them are running at the kernel level, and Roblox has made literally 0 efforts to banwave any of these externals since they launched. So it's been a good almost 3 years now without any Matrix Hub banwaves, without any Severe banwaves, without any DX9 banwaves. None of these externals have really been targeted. Now, there was a few people reporting that Matcha got them banned in the last banwave. I wasn't able to confirm that. I haven't used Matcha in a while. I've been using Severe, Matrix Hub, and a bunch of other ones, and none of my accounts have been touched for those. If you guys do want to purchase Matrix Hub and Severe, you can do so over at rsweir.store. Use the discount code for 10% off on the screen right now, Banwave69420. I would appreciate you guys if you did support my store. And like I said, if you want to cheat on your main accounts, if you want to use executors on your main accounts, it's not worth it, guys. You might as well use externals. Some externals like Severe do have script execution capability. It's not the same as normal executors, but you can still do quite a lot with it, and a bunch of other externals do have this capability as well. So that's something I definitely consider. Now, option number 2, this is the one that I highly recommend. Use a proper hardware ID spoofer made specifically for Hyperion, paired with a VPN and Mac spoofing. So I've actually linked some useful things you guys can check out. So I've got the Hyperion open source spoofer. This is called Bygone. It's completely open source. I believe it's written in Python, and this will spoof everything that Hyperion is known to track. Now, it might not be 100% updated. It might need tweaking because this is based on the GoGo 1000 thread. I will also link this in the description if you guys want to read this. GoGo 1000, he's an absolute legend reverse engineer in the community, and he made a thread on the famous Roblox cheating forum Vermilion detailing the exact identifiers that Hyperion logs to track alt accounts, and it's very interesting the identifiers they used. They log your monitor, they log a bunch of different things, and this spoofer, which is completely open source, so you guys can adapt your own versions, improve upon this works for that. So that's really awesome. And then we've got Proton VPN, which is completely free to use. I recommend pairing this up with the spoofer. I'm not sure how enforcement bans work on Roblox. I've not actually had one myself yet, and until I get one myself, I won't know exactly how it works. Do they use IP addresses? Do they use hardware ID? Do they use a combination of both? Do they use Hyperion for getting this information? Do they get it from the banning API? I just don't know with 100% certainty. But yeah, it's highly useful to have a VPN and to have this Hyperion open source spoofer. And there's also a really awesome tool as well called the Roblox Account Manager tool. So this is also completely open source. It's made by Sasha/CenterEpic. You guys probably have heard of him in the community. He's been around for a while, and this is a really awesome tool. So it's actually going to have some more features added to it in the coming weeks, but it's got really nice features for spoofing, for the banning API, and I think that he's planning on adding some proper hardware ID spoofing to accommodate for the new updates that Roblox is doing to the banning API with the device bans, and hopefully we can have some good spoofing in here as well. So I do recommend using the Roblox Manager. It's basically like the Roblox Account Manager, but it has a few extra features built in, especially for exploiters. So like I said, it is based on the Roblox Account Manager, as you can see at the bottom here. All these links can be found on the robloxscripts.com guide that I wrote, and both of these projects are completely open source. So that's three things that I recommend. And option number 3, which some of you may not realize, but this is technically the best executor on the market right now, especially if Roblox starts ramping up the heat. Vault, as you guys know, it's very pricey, and a lot of people are very mixed opinions about this because of the history associated with it. In case you don't already know, there was an executor that released February 2024 called Krampus. It lasted for around 2 to 3 months before it shut down. It was gone for a long time, and then towards the end of 2024, around November time, at the end of November 2024, there was another executor called ARPGG that released, and it turned out to be the same developers that made Krampus. AWP went on a generational run. It was actually the best executor that I've used since Roblox added the Hyperion anti-cheat, and it was great. It lasted for around 6 to 7 months. I can't actually remember how long it lasted for. And then AWP ended up shutting down. It discontinued. I lost out on quite a lot of money because I was reselling it at the time, so I lost $2,000 worth of keys. And they eventually rebranded to Volt. My main executor right now is Volt. It has its own custom Roblox launcher, just like Synapse X used to, and it has a built-in hardware ID spoofer, which is really awesome. So if you do want to buy it from my website, you can use the promo code RobloxScripts website 420 for 10% off. Or you can even pair it with, you can use 2 10% off codes. So if you guys buy a week subscription, you can get a 10% off with this code on the website right now. Or you can use the code that I showed on the screen earlier, Banwave 69420. So let me just show you guys real quick. We are on my laptop right now. I've got Volt loaded up, and I just want to say absolute W's to Volt. They have a Sir Meme theme, which they added, and I respect them for that. You know, the Sir Meme name is a very special name to me, and the fact that it's still being honored and homage is being paid to this in 2026, it brings a tear to my eye. Anyways, head over to the settings of Volt, and yeah, they do support RACnet as well, which is really awesome. But we have a hardware ID seed, so you can see randomize the hardware ID sent to the client and emulator. So you guys need to understand that Volt emulates Hyperion. So Hyperion is technically not running while you are running Roblox. Not only does this give you a huge performance boost, this actually allows them to have a really in-depth way of spoofing your identifiers. So it's really awesome. You can randomize your seed as much as you want. No Diddy, no Epstein, no homo. And then you can launch straight into Roblox. So like I said, you can click launch right here, and it's going to launch you. It's going to use its own custom bootstrapper launcher with the hardware ID spoofing built in. So that's what separates Volt from most of the other executors on the market, and that's what makes Volt highly desirable, especially if you are a mass farmer. So yeah, you can see that I did get suspended for 1 day. This is my account that got banned with potassium. You can see that Volt does have its own custom bootstrapper. This is why you can't use Volt with software like Blockstrap, because it acts as its own Roblox launcher. So I've got a lot of respect for the Volt developers. I know that a lot of people will have mixed opinions on that because they've dipped, but this isn't any corporate level software, corporate level company. This isn't Synapse Softworks LLC. We are literally dealing with the exploit community. Like, this isn't some high ranking thing with rules. It's basically the same as buying weed off a shady dealer behind a Tesco. Like, they're not guaranteed to stay around forever. They could get arrested. They could just decide to stop selling and keep the profit they've made. It's basically the same thing, guys. In my opinion, I would say Volt's definitely worth the money if you want the highest, most premium experience on the market, and you literally can't beat it. There's a reason why Volt is one of the most cracked executors right now, and I will be doing a video on that as well. So if you want to buy Volt, the link is on the screen. Just go to rswear.store. That is my shop, and you can purchase Volt. And if you guys ever want any promo codes or discounts, feel free to ping me in my server and just let me know. I'm a kind guy. I don't mind being kind to my customers, especially loyal customers. So I appreciate you guys. You know, I've been here since 2017. I've been doing this shit for a long time now, and I don't want to lie to you guys. I don't want to have to start doing the sackpot method and saying that every free shit exploit's the best in the world. You know, I just can't do that to you guys. So from the bottom of my heart, Volt is a really good investment, and if you want to do it, I'd appreciate you doing it through my store. So that's about it for the Banwave report. I just wanted to do a bit of yapping on the Banwave and to share the written guide that I've made so you guys can help protect yourself and your main accounts and your legit accounts and any other accounts. Pretty much the safest way to exploit on Roblox right now, guys, is to have 2 devices like I do. So I've got a desktop and I've got a laptop. I only execute scripts on my laptop. I don't execute scripts on my desktop. I only use certain accounts on the laptop. I never use my main or legit account on my laptop. I only use that on my main PC. So this is one of the main ways you can stay safe. Like I said, if you're using a VPN, if you're using the Hyperion spoofer, if you're using Volt, you cannot go wrong, guys. You literally cannot go wrong. And when you do get detected and banned, it doesn't matter. You can just chuck that account away and you can just create a new one or load in another alt account, spoof all your shit again, and you're good to go until the next wave. So that's about it from me, guys. Comment down below if you have any questions or if you have any experiences to share from this recent Banwave. I'm very interested to hear what you guys have to say. And like I said, I've got a bunch of videos planned. I've got a video planned fully explaining how Roblox does the ban system, and what future plans they have for the anti-cheat of Roblox. So there's so much content that I've got planned, and hopefully I'm still not being harmful and dangerous. I'm trying to be on my best behavior for YouTube. And yeah, I appreciate you guys tuning in. And if you guys made it this far in the video, then comment down below, Sir Hurt is the Epstein executor, if you made it this far in the video. So that's about it from me, guys. Leave a like. I'll see you guys in the next one. As always, stay black. Peace.